What's good, y'all? Philly X Boy here, and today we got us something a little special here. And we got Madden '07 on the PS2, bro. So we're gonna be doing a new franchise. This one is going to be the Buffalo Bills. Now, I narrowed it down to four teams. It was the Bears, it was the Browns, the Packers, and then the Buffalo Bills. It was a pretty tough decision to make, but I ultimately went with the Bills, of course. And we're gonna try to get them some missing rings that they didn't get. So as you guys know, the Bills back in the '80s. I'm sorry to bring this up to Bills fans that are watching this, or any Bills fan that come across from this. So in the '80s, they went to four straight Super Bowls and lost them all. They lost them all. And then around this time, 2006, because this game came out in 2006, so they were terrible down the stretch until now, of course. But this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get this team their missing rings, and yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. Coming into the offense first, looking at the rosters here, we have Kelly Holcomb, we have Lausman, and we have Craig Knoll at quarterbacks 1, 2, and 3. We can definitely do better at the quarterback position, so we're gonna definitely look at that in the draft. And then we have a running back. We have the great Willis McGahee, great player. We can definitely use him for the future. That depends if we can afford him, but I think we should. So that should be fine. We have Anthony Thomas here, but like we can do better at the running back 2 position, but we'll see down the stretch. We have Lionel Gates. We have Shawn Williams, which is great. Those two are just third and fourth stringers. What am I talking about? But we have Damian Shelton, and then right here we have wide receiver. We have Lee Evans, Andre Davis, Pierce Price, Roscoe Parrish, Josh Reed, and Sam Alkin. I think it's Alkin. But overall, Lee Evans is really our best receiver out here, obviously. So we can during the offseason definitely we can try to get another receiver to pair up with him. And that would be another dangerous duo. So we gonna see. So then we have at tight end 1 we have Robert Royal, we have Brandon Kelselak, I think it's Kelselak. I'll take a look at that one. And then we have Kevin Everett at tight end 3. Definitely can do better. And then our left tackle, we have Mike Grandy, we have Matt Morgan. Left guard, we have Benny Anderson and Justin Gimsinger. I don't freaking know where he's not gonna be here, probably. So we have, and then here at center, we got Melvin Fowler, Duke Preston. Then we have Chris Valerio at right guard, and behind there is Joe Thomas at a 67 overall. And then we also have Jason Peters at an 82 overall. This is early days Jason Peters right here at right at tackle. And then we have Aaron Gibson. Coming into the defensive side, we have Chris Kelsey and Ryan Denny at 78 and 76 overall at left end. And then coming in at right end, we have Aaron Schobel and Mark Ward, 91 overall for Aaron Schobel, and then Mark Ward for 78 overall. We're definitely gonna try to get Aaron Schobel his contract, so we gonna see. We have Aaron Triplett, we have Tim Anderson, Mark McCargo, and I'm gonna just say Sape or Sap, or I was just Sape. We're gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna be on the team anyways. But we have Jeff Posey here, and then we have Mario Hagan. We have London Fletcher, Liam Ezekiel. We have Takeo Spikes, Angelo Carwell, and then we also have Nate Clemens, Terrence McGee, Ashon Boydie. There we go. I just had to get the right word in there. I knew what it was. And then Eric King, and then Jabari Greer. And we also had coming in, we have Troy Vincent, which is probably going to be his last year because usually in these Madden games, they don't usually go for anything beyond 15 or more. So this is definitely Troy Vincent's last year. So we're definitely going to have to look for a contract for him. I mean, we're not look for a contract. We're gonna have to look for a new free safety. And then we have Rashad Baker, and then we also have Co Sampson. Right here we have Dante Whittier, and we have Matt Bowen here, and Coy Wire. So we're gonna have a lot of we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of holes to cover as well. And okay, so first things first. I know the quality is a low ass, because it is. It really is. So I'm gonna try to do my best to fix that and stuff like that. You know, upgrading my PC wise. But anyways, moving into the pocket presence drill right here, we got ourselves our quarterback Holcomb. He's not good, and he's not going to be long term at all. So he's just going to be temporarily. You get him build up. Now, as you see here, I went ahead and tried to go ahead and tried to do gold for pro, and it didn't work out. Let's just say that for a fact. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all watch this, and yeah, I'll see you on the next part of the video. Going into this right here, we have Takeo Spikes. We're gonna be doing this next. Great player, great freaking player. We're just gonna try to get his stats up. I looked in the chase and tackle thing, but I couldn't really find anyone else to really use like that, or really anyone I really wanted to like. It just couldn't find anybody. Simple as that. So yeah, we're gonna be using him. I got stuck with that. I cannot believe that. Sit down. Come on. And so this should be pretty easy. And stuff like that. He missed. We got the fumble bonus, so there we go. As well, because this is like his, I believe, 9th year in the league coming up. So we would definitely have to start finding replacement for him and a lot of people on this team. So we gonna see. We gonna see. But I know he's gonna be. I know for right now, he's gonna be a perfect piece in his defense. We're gonna go pro. We're gonna risk it all. And try to get the 5 points here. Okay, we did tackle him. We get another tackle. There we go. Let's go outside. Sit down. We got that fumble. Come here. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Sit down. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's get it. Sit down. All right. Got that. So I think we're just going to take the points and quit here. Just going to leave it out. We're just going to leave it out. His agility by 3 points. Tackle's going to go up 1. And awareness is also going to go up 1. I think that's perfect right there. So we're going to be on the DB swap ball drill. Basically, I was going to do Terrence McGee or Nate Clemens here, but Whittier is like, he's younger. He's younger. He's 21. He's still got a lot of years left in him. He's at 82 overall, so we could really develop him. So let's do this. And like I said before, the defense has a lot of holes to be filled. That needs to be filled, and we're gonna make sure that happens. But our biggest problem is probably our offense, since we don't really have a quarterback. Receivers are kind of limited, and tight ends are not really the greatest, and O-line is definitely not great. So we're definitely going to have to look into those as well. Now, I don't know how far we can honestly go with him, so what are we going to see? Here we go. I jumped too early. It's all good, though. Catch that. Too far. Get out of here. Give me. My fault if I don't talk. My fault I don't talk much in these drills because there's nothing. There's nothing that I really talk about right now, and I just be locked in. So I just be kind of trying to get these skill points for these players and shit. So. All right. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think we can risk it for the biscuit and go for all Madden. This could be a risk since the ball is a lot faster. All right, here we go. So we got all Madden. So let's try to risk it for the biscuit and try to go all 7 points. This could be either a mistake or this could be all worth it at the end. So we gonna see. Yeah, gold is definitely out of reach. No, he missed. Alright, so we'll have 5. Well, that'll do. Put this up by like 1, and then the rest, the catching will just go at by like 72 or 72. I feel like he's definitely going to be an amazing piece from this year forward. Alright, so long story short, we went ahead and resorted to triplet. He's 27 years old, and he's still got a lot of years left in him. Go. Oh, I feel like we could have done better, but I feel like I really don't want to risk it. There's a part of me that's saying no, and just take the points we have. Let's give it a try. Give it a try. Come on. Let's go. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Come on. Block off. Get off. No, I'm not going to get off the block in time. It's over. It's over. It's over. No, it's actually over. I was doing so good down the stretch, man. I was doing so good down the stretch. Alright, well, we flopped. Now I'm going to make it clear for clutch kicking and coffin a corner punt. We're probably just going to leave these two alone because our kicker and punter is actually pretty good. So I guess we'll just leave those alone for now. We'll just probably just head straight towards position passing with our second string quarterback Lausman. Probably not going to be any better, but we'll see. Lausman, so our second string quarterback, we may keep him for a year, we may not. Who knows? We at the same time, there could be some better backup quarterbacks out there, but who knows? We just missed out on gold, by the way. So by passing that ball way too damn early, so it's all good though. There we go. Here we go. Easy. There we go. Come on. I was about to say he dropped it anyways. Ah, too early or too late. My bad. I might have to try a little bit more of a directional throw here. Let's see. Not there. Oh, we're not going to get the turn bonus, so. Got it. There we go. Just like that. We were able to get it to silver at the least, but that's cool. Alright, we'll just buff the accuracy up to 80. So basically, I basically forgot to press record on the rookie difficulty, but it's all good though. We weren't gonna stay on that one anyways. Get off me! Come on, come on, McGahee. Get off me! Oh my goodness! It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real dangerous, bro. It's gonna be real dangerous. Let's go. So this McGahee, he's got a lot of years left in him, so he's gonna be crazy for us, man. And we're gonna try to feed him the ball, especially with our quarterback not the greatest right now. So we're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best to record. I mean, not record. Try our best to get this run game going. I don't know if we're gonna be run heavy or not, but I guess I'll try to attempt to, the least. But we're gonna feed him the ball. That's definitely for a fact. There we go. I'm probably just gonna leave it at pro and just probably take the points. It's not the fact that I can't do any of the other ones, just the fact that I just want to take the 4 points. 4 points is pretty much good enough for both. So let's. Alright, we'll put that agility up for a little bit. Get the carrying up. That right there. That is that. Now, last but not least, we have wide receiver catching. This guy is going to be Roscoe Parrish. I believe he is the youngest receiver out in this receiver group right now, and I think he's like a 78 overall, I believe. And I did a little thinking, maybe for Parrish, maybe we can develop him into a star. We gonna see. I think we can honestly do it. You're just gonna see. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, this is all Madden. Oh, this is easy. Oh my God, we got 7 points, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. I don't think we dropped a single pass. I'm being serious. I don't even think we dropped a single pass. I will have to look back on that, but I don't think we dropped a single pass. That entire camp. That entire difficulty on that drill. We're going to bring him up. We're definitely going to bring his acceleration is crazy at a 97. But we're going to bring his catching all the way up to like an 84. We're going to bring his catching up to like all the way to an 84. No, 85. I was going to do jumping, but then I kind of just changed my mind at the last minute. So that's what it's going to be. Alright, so that's all the drills that I want to go through with this. I don't really, like I said before, I don't really need to do clutch kicking or a coffin punt, corner punt. Because our kicker is honestly decent. And our punter is actually pretty great right now. So we're just gonna skip this and head straight if it'll skip. Okay, there we go. I got scared for a minute. I got scared. Now, for this channel, I'm not gonna play any preseason games. I'm not gonna do any. But I will. One thing I will do is that I will look at the stats over the preseason and then look at position battles. Okay, so looking at our preseason schedule, we went winless in the preseason, so that's something. Looking at the position battles, Kelly Holcomb is the projected starter. Josh Reed is expected to be the starter over Andre Davis. Wide receiver 3 is gonna be Andre Davis. There's no way it can't be Josh Reed. It's 2 times. And then right here we also have Ryan Daney, who's gonna start over Chris Kelsey, which is honestly surprising. Terrence McGee is gonna be cornerback #1 possibly, and Matt Bowen is going to start over probably Dante Winier. So that's interesting. Very interesting projected starter stuff. So, and we're going to look at the injury report. It's just mostly backups, Shawn Williams and Duke Preston, who are dealing with weeks injury. So they're both hip bursitis, so they'll be back and ready. So for the regular season. So looking at the team schedule, we're going to be starting off pretty hot. We're going to be playing against the Patriots, Tom Brady and the Patriots. Jesus Christmas. And we're going to be playing against the Week 2, we're going to be playing against the Dolphins. Week 3, Jets. Week 4, Vikings. Week 5, Bears. Week 6, back-to-back road games for the Lions. And then we go right back home to the Patriots on Week 7. Week 8, we have a bye week. And then Week 9, Packers, Colts, Texans, Jaguars, Chargers, Jets, Dolphins, Titans, and last but not least, Week 17, the Ravens. So after that, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and check out our depth chart here. Kelly Holcomb, who is the starter. Willis McGahee, Damon Shelton, Lee Evans, Josh Reed, Andre Davis, Peerless Price. We have Robert Royal, Brendan Kelselite, Mike Grandy, Benny Anderson, Melvin Fowler, Chris Valerio, Jason Peters, Ryan Denny over Kelsey, which is surprising, Aaron Schobel, Larry Triplett, Tom Anderson. I said Tom Anderson. Tim Anderson. Please ignore that. Jeff Posey, London Fletcher, Takeo Spikes, Terrence McGee, Nate Clemens, Troy Vincent, Matt Bowen. Actually, we're gonna make that change. I want to make sure Winier is gonna have his chance. He's 21 years old, rookie. I think it's a perfect time to play him. Of course, we have Ryan Lindell, and then Brian Mormon. Kick returners, Terrence McGee. Actually, matter of fact, we're gonna make Roscoe Parrish our return man, our main return man for everything. And then, of course, Ryan Lindell. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do Mormon for that one. We're gonna change that up. Long snapper is hurt right now, so Valerio is gonna be the next man up. So we don't have to worry about that. Third down running back is Willis McGahee. And yeah, that's the depth chart. So the next video will be on the Week 1 against the Patriots. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, press that like button, press that notification bell for more of these videos. Week 1 and potentially 2, all in the same video on the way soon. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.